Hello, I'm Alan Massengill, and I'm the Deputy Chief of Police at the Oak Ridge Police Department. I can tell you in my career here, which started in 1978, that I've seen quite a bit of changes in the technology that law enforcement, and in particular that our agency has used. For instance, I'm old enough that I can tell you that I remember the first computer that the Oak Ridge Police Department got. And that would sound kind of strange or foreign to people today, but that's how far we've come in a very few short years. And it really has transformed the way that we operate. And what we look at in law enforcement is information gathering, recording, and managing. And there are different areas in the department, and typically the way I tend to look at it is in the communications or dispatch area, that where we receive telephone calls, assign officers to cases, and have them respond and investigate. The second area would be in the records management area, where all this information is stored and where we go back to research or maintain these records. The other areas would be out in the street, how we gather information by police officers in the field with their cars, when they talk to people, when they interact with the public. So with those, we manage a lot of information in there, and going from doing things by hand to doing it with technology is really amazing where it's been. And that's the goal, is to make sure that we properly utilize our time and that we're able to investigate cases and not only investigate but do prevention. The information that officers have at their fingertips in the field now is it's much easier for them to access it, and they can get to much more in a much quicker period of time than what they were able to previously. They don't have to depend on someone else all the time. There's a lot that they can do it themselves. So those are the areas that we're really looking at. And you can even break that down into a couple of areas. Radio systems, that's one area of technology that we utilize to transmit data. The other end now, it would be the networking end, working with computers and some of the newer technology and devices that we have available these days. And then we have those that are all linked together and tied in. Our technology here at the Oak Ridge Police Department is pretty complex. If you get in and you look how things are tied together, it's advanced quite a bit over the years. So we have a lot of the technology in here, and David Gordon, who's our crime analyst, will speak to you a little bit about he has the newest piece of technology that we're utilizing. So law enforcement has changed tremendously in the last 20-25 years in particular, but it's rapidly changing now. And you're seeing a lot of the new social networking that is coming in, and that's changing how we look at and respond to things. If you look at Facebook and Twitter and all the social media that's out there, so that's requiring us to look at things differently. David will touch on that a little bit when he talks to you. So we have a lot of new technology that we've put in over the years, and we're always looking to improve that. We read, research, try to stay on top of it, and it's really benefited us over the years.